Okay then, good evening guys. Squeaky Breaks 12 here. Like a fool, I've decided, after all this bad weather, that I'm going to be using these roads today. I'm off to Tamworth to see the girlfriend, spend a weekend there. Now, I do it most weekends. Get home from work, have a quick shower, pack a bag, and off to see her. Unless she's coming to see me, and then I'll just sit around on my arse. But basically, what I'm going to talk to you about, not the entire journey, it takes me about 40 minutes, and I don't think you want to watch a 40-minute video. You'll get pretty bored pretty soon. Sorry it's a bit dark, but I can't think of any other time to do this, and the way this winter is, I can't exactly give you the best light anyway when it comes to coming out of work, so I'm afraid this is all you've got. So I've had a few people asking me about my mod 2. I'm on module 2 on the 24th of January, and unfortunately I failed. I'll give you a quick lowdown of what happened. I was at a junction a lot like this one which we are on now. I was sitting at the red lights, but I was at the very front of the traffic, examiner behind me. It was in rush hour traffic. Lights went green, as you just saw. I pulled across the line, like so, but I was turning left. And obviously, as your lights go green, the lights to the left and the right, they go red. Give it a couple of seconds, and then yours change for you to move on. But for one van driver, he was obviously in a bit of a rush, and he really wasn't waiting. He was not wanting to wait for them lights at all. So as the lights went red, he must have been quite far back, you know, at least 50 yards back from the lights. He saw them was going red, and he weren't stopping, so he completely floored it. I didn't see this, but this is what I'm imagining what happened. So as I go over the line on green, he darts across his red light and right in front of me, comes right across my path. I instinctively perform an emergency stop, because it was either stop or plough into the side of him as he's taking the same turn. So due to me doing that emergency stop, my examiner had to brake quite sharp as well, which, as you can imagine, because he shit himself, he failed me for it. He was obviously dozing because he was right in my mirrors as it was, and as I did my lifesaver, he was already rolling behind me. So how he didn't see the van as well, I've got no idea. So yeah, that's what happened the first time. Yeah, 10 days went by, came up to the test, which was yesterday, 9th of February. There was speculations that it was going to be cancelled. I was a little bit about the weather, because as you can see, there's a bit of snow on the ground, just on the grass over there. Ooh. I think that was a Kawasaki GPZ. I am not sure, but I'm having a guess. But yeah, came to yesterday, and got up early, had a day off work, booked an holiday, so I could have a 4-day off. Had about an hour's lie into what I normally do. Usually in work for about 7. So I'm usually up at about 6, but I actually got up at about 7:30, so about an hour and a half. Which wasn't too bad. Didn't make much difference to me, I was still knackered. But I was aiming to do a video diary and I actually started it. I thought I'd do a video diary of my day and my experiences on my my test, because I was pretty confident that this time I'd get it. Okay, I'm not waiting. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Go for gold! Da, 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 da. I hate it when that happens. Always hate it when that happens. Well, back to the story. So, basically what had happened is I've gone running around, feeling pretty confident. We get to the test centre and there's a bit of snow and ice around on the estate where it is. I just thought, it's nothing, absolutely nothing, no problems. We'll get on the test and we'll get away. Got in there with a little sit down, ran with people for the driving test in the cars. A lot of worried little teenagers. I was oh look at them, look at the kids, oh. And I thought actually I'm one of them. I was like, oh, I'm one of the kids, oh. But yeah, shook off the nerves, I was ready, I was prepared. I had all my documents in my hand waiting, and I was just staring at the door. And the door opened and the same instructor which found me last time walked out. I was like, oh, bollocks. But he didn't recognise me. Well, if he did, he wasn't letting on that he did. You know, they treat everyone the same, don't they? So they're not going to go, hey, I saw you before and I failed you. It's not going to be anything like that. Well, it wasn't like that in my case anyway. But the instructor came out to me and said my name. I was like, hello there, I'm ready. And he said, nah, it is cancelled. I'm like, what do you mean it's cancelled? And he pretty much explained that, I'll try and do his voice. Well, to be honest, the way the snow and ice is on the outside of this tent centre is quite dangerous. I'm like, fuck off! How is it quite dangerous? But yes, it was dangerous. From his point of view. It says, as the DVLA have already stated, to do with the weather reports we've been having, that I have no choice but to cancel this test and rearrange it from 10 days from now. I was like, right, so I've had a day off work, I've already spent the money, and now you're telling me that I can't do it. So as you can imagine, I was a little tipped off. But yeah, so that's, so I've got a Honda CBR 2003 sitting at home waiting to be used, which I bought just after New Year, start of this year. I thought I'd treat myself because I was expecting to be passed by now. But the first incident with the van, you know, really, you know, there's nothing you could have done, to be honest. And yesterday was just a bit, it's like talking to a knobhead. But all is well. I'm still happy with 125, you know. Why wouldn't I be? It's a great little thing. I can't close my visor, because if I do, it fogs up really bad. And it's quite foggy as it is. So if I start breathing, then it gets foggy. I can't see nothing. But I'll actually call that down. See? I'm clear now. Well, you can't see because you're looking on the outside, which is probably frosted over or something. But anyhow, yeah, that's that's pretty much what's happened. So a lot of money spent, a lot of time wasted, and still got no licence. So then guys, that's all from me. So hope you all have a good weekend. Until next time, ride safe.